Hello YouTubers! Welcome to the Jenn and Rosie Reality TV channel. I hope you have so far already watched our real-time trip videos, daily videos.
Yeah, that was great. You were able to get up real time. Good morning, everyone.
And one day, I think there was even 2 videos that went up. I would have loved to make more videos, but the internet in the hotel was just
Terrible.
It took 7 hours to upload a 50-minute video, and I felt like I was cast back into time.
Yeah, I had the Wi-Fi hotspot that I've used a couple times, but of course that costs a fortune when you want to use your cell phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot. So it wasn't doing that too often, just for the morning and the afternoon chooches. So yeah, it was good. I mean, my takeaway, it was a great trip, and Jen, you got some good vids, and it was nice. You tried to get something up every day for the whole day, which was pretty cool.
So, in general, it was a really amazing trip. It
I got the collar.
was really great. She's got the color. I don't.
You got some collar.
I still look like a white bimbo.
Well, you're a white girl, you know.
That's a Norwegian blood. Anyways,
Right, Norwegian.
It was great to spend a lot of time with Rosie. That was really a big plus, because we have over the last few months hardly had any time together with the whole remodeling the bathroom and organizing the sign shack and this and that. And
it was a hell of a summer of work.
so then we also went to some really incredible places. We went to the SeaWorld. We went to
we probed the Mexican border. If you not one place, not two, but three different places. Which is kind of cool. You got that up there with the. I had a long video on my channel about the stainless steel turnstile gate you go through to Mexico, and on the channel here you have that great video for Friendship Park. One of the, if not the only place where you can actually be face to face, if not through a fence, with people on the other side of the border. It's kind of weird. Friendship Park is supposed to be a park that connects the two, but you know, it's kind of it kind of has sort of prison overtones, and you understand why they did it. You talk to the border guy down there and stuff, and he'll tell you why they have 2 fences, because there was human trafficking, drug trafficking, gun trafficking going through with just a single fence. So they built a double fence with probably 100 feet between them.
And they also put this fine mesh on the first fence.
You might be able to roll up dollars or pass them through, but there's no chance of really. You ain't gonna get a gun through there.
Yeah, you can maybe just put the tip of your pinky through there.
That's about it, just the tip of it. But it was interesting, and you got some great video that shows that. So you stuck to it, and you got a video up. You know, you'd go to bed and wake up at 3 a.m. to check it. And see
the computer was suits and
sleeping away because I gave up after the first day on real time, because I'm shooting 10 times the video every day and stuff. So it was just virtually impossible to do that with the connection. But I had a great time. I'd go again in a heartbeat. I think we're planning to go. What do you think about going in October? It was pretty nice, you know.
It was perfect timing. Kids were in school. So
the beach wasn't crowded.
The beach wasn't crowded at all during the week. You could tell on the weekend, Fridays, it was packed. Saturdays and Sundays, not so much. And
well, it was easy to get into restaurants. They had specials and all those kind of things, and I think we ate well.
We ate very well. We went to a pizza place. The guy was from New York.
From Flushing, New York, right? Real Mets fan on the bottom of his
Italian guy, and wow. really good Italian food. We've been to several other places.
Yeah, Tony. We had a Tony Roma. We had a couple local places we ate down there, and they were really fantastic. So Pacific Beach is a nice place to stay because if you need to go somewhere, it's close proximity. So I think next time we go down, we'll be looking a lot more to historic. We won't be doing the park tours anymore. We'll be doing the old town San Diego and capturing a bit of the flavor and a little more of the relaxation and we might ride up to Julian, which is kind of up in the foothills where, they grow the apples and all that. We'll be shoots around and doing a lot of different stuff so Jen gets the full flavor.
So if you decide you want to go to the parks, take a lot of money with you or have a lot of money on your credit card because
yeah, it's not cheap. The San Diego Zoo is reasonable at $45, and you don't pay to park. But SeaWorld is just out of this world when you think of, $95 for an adult. And, of course, you were half price for the handicap fare. But even so, just imagine parents and 2 kids. You're talking about $180 plus another 100. You're talking about $360. They even charge you to park $16 to park on their parking lot, which is almost beyond belief to me. To pay to park to go into. So before you walk in the door, if you're a family of 4, you're up to about $4 to walk through the door, and then you add in $10 hot dogs and all that kind of stuff, and $4 sodas and $4. And you can easily drop $5 tchotchkes and stuffed animals and stuff for the kids. You can easily blow $500. So SeaWorld stock has been in trouble lately because we went in there, wasn't that full for a Thursday.
They were on the what did they call that time? The downtime.
Oh, they're in the off season now.
Off season. So it's good to go in the off season. That's another thing that's good because it's a lot easier to access all the shows and stuff.
No lines to speak of.
No horrible lines.
You got good video because you weren't super crowded all the time.
Right.
And stuff, so it was great.
So definitely worth to go like in October.
Yeah, I thought October was the perfect time with the water would still be very warm, relatively speaking. I know you always like
that.
For me, it's like, in that water.
Let's go to the hot tub.
Go to the hot tub. So, Jen, you'll see some of the beach vids and all that stuff on the O'Kelly channel. So, you got some good vid, girl. You got some good vids those days and stuff. And we had a great time. So, traveling with the wheelchair was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Everybody's accommodating. Every place seemed to have a protocol for how you handle people. Sometimes in parks, they would call us out of the line and say, come on up here, and because they know it takes a toll to just sit around waiting and all that.
So now I would like to, so in general, basically, favorite places or things that I really enjoyed was everything was kind of equally awesome because everything was just really fantastic, top notch. Whether it was the zoo, the ocean world, or even going out to this high point up there,
Cabrillo
Monument
with the spectacular overviews.
You could see the Navy base down there. It's connected as an island with a bridge.
Coronado Island.
And it's fantastic. And then we saw a ship actually come in, a destroyer or something.
It was worth $5 to go in there.
And so really, really nice. And
yeah, if you're going to go to San Diego, make sure you go over there because it's the best place for getting a vantage point of the whole city and the bay. And if you're lucky, like we were, last time a submarine was coming through. This time we had like a missile frigate coming through or something like that. So it was really cool to see. So we're going back next year.
And then there's also another thing I do wanna address, and that is we had a passenger on board of our plane, Judy.
Bad woman, huh?
She was probably in her 60s. And when you are in a wheelchair,
You don't have to come with your own wheelchair. You can get to the airport and say, I need
a wheelchair,
assistance. And they'll give you like a Southwest airline wheelchair.
They will take
Jen
you
brought
with
her
the,
own. So.
they'll take you with the wheelchair in, and you get to sit in the front. We have a lot more leg space. And of course, Judy was the first one on board when we flew there. And she was the first one off of the plane.
And we go back again, and there
And
she is.
when we were leaving, she was sitting there ready in a wheelchair, first position. Very first one to go on the plane. We get to Sacramento, and she jumps up like a jackrabbit out of
So
that
you want
chair.
your wheelchair help? She says, I don't need a wheelchair. And she goes running up the ramp.
So we talked about that a little bit. So there is this protocol to support people in need, right? And then you have people that are not in need of that.
Gaming the system.
Gaming the system. So I think that in order to avoid this, they should have passports or some kind of
Some type
ID
of medical
card.
need, ID card. You don't just show up. It real need to have
Right. So you have
assistance.
evidence that you're disabled. Like in Germany, they have the handicapped passport.
Yeah.
And you have to show it in order to be eligible for the services.
Yeah, because they probably have a lot of people gaming.
So
But all in all, they moved you along pretty good.
So then people like Judy will not have that, and then they have to actually wait.
All right, wrap it up on a high note. What?
Okay, so
you go back again, right?
Go back again, and we'll see the historical sites
Yeah,
and
and
stuff.
I'll do a better border visit next time.
Because the parks, we've seen it all now, done it all.
Yeah, it's kind of nice when you've done the park thing and then you realize you can do the small sort of stuff that not everybody does, like Old Town, the Gaslight District, and some other places, and chooch around some of the surrounding towns and things, and go out to Coronado to see the Del Coronado Hotel.
And it'll be a lot cheaper too.
Sign me up.
I was in shock what that all cost. It's like, yeah.
All right, everybody, wrap up your video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for lots more videos to come. And as always, peace, love, and butterfingers.
That's me. Right.